And as we made it right, we were driving, everything was all right. We didn't know where we were going to, we just know the party was over, we were leaving. And as we were driving, in my car, I heard shots ring out. And at first, I just thought it was somebody shooting in the air. And just human reaction, I immediately ducked down. Everybody in my car ducked down. And then I heard somebody yell, you know, they shot at Biggie's car. And then I just jumped out of my car and I ran directly to his car. Like all the doors were open. And you know, he was hunched over. There, I was talking to him. And the security officer that was driving my vehicle, I told him to just jump in his vehicle. Let's just try to rush him to the hospital. And that's what we did.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to him or he said to you?
Yeah. I mean, he was just basically saying, like, he couldn't wait for his album to come out. That, you know, he was just happy that he had finished it. He was just like, I just can't wait. My album comes out, and he just felt that when the album came out, it was going to clear up a lot of stuff because over the past 2 years, people have been talking about him in records. There had been so-called controversy, and he had wanted to represent on his album of not even going in and feeding in towards that negativity. And he felt proud that he didn't do that. And he also did a tribute record to California called Going Back to Cali, and he had just felt that, you know, once the album came out, a lot of fans would understand that, you know, that he wasn't on that BS, and he was just trying to make good music and represent for everybody as a whole, internationally, East, West, Europe, Africa, wherever they was from that wanted to listen to his music and wanted to feel his point of view. He just wanted to accept them, and he wanted them to accept him.
We've heard a lot of different theories on what happened. One of the theories the police are working on now is a money conflict with someone out in Los Angeles. What's your theory?
I know that's completely not true. Biggie didn't have no money conflicts with anybody. And as far as my theory, it would be inadequate for me to speculate. I would just be like everybody else, to speculate on who did this or why it was done. I mean, one thing I do know is that it was evil, it was ignorant, and it hurts, you know what I'm saying?
What has it been like emotionally for you? I mean, it's a tragedy. Seeing a close friend like that gunned down. What have you been going through?
Honestly, you know, it's been hard. I mean, that's the only way I could describe it, you know, when it wasn't supposed to be like this.
Let's talk about that. Tupac Shakur's death about 6 months ago kind of showed how vulnerable rap artists are.
Yes.
Did Biggie at all feel that his life was in danger?
He never told me, I can only speak, he never told me he felt that his life was in danger. We always, me and him, we always had conversations, and I'm very close with God, and through our relationship, I was trying to show him how God is his friend, and he was taking in God as his friend, you know, and it was a gradual thing, and he started understanding. He even had got a scripture, you know, tattooed on his arm, and I have this medallion of Jesus that he went and he had got the same medallion of Jesus.
What did the scripture say?
It said, the Lord is the light of my life. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my salvation. Whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and foes, came to eat upon my flesh, they stumbled and fell.
Notorious B.I.G. Was his public image a real reflection of who he is? It doesn't seem like it was the way you're talking about him.
To be honest, his public image, as far as he was a human being, that's the best way I could describe him. He made some mistakes. I know when y'all show the news clippings of him getting out of a car with his hands behind his back being arrested, a lot of us who are not, you know, who are not trying to be negative or not trying to be caught up in negativity, sometimes we make mistakes. He, as a human being, made mistakes, and those mistakes can't be taken back, and he tried every day to learn from the mistakes and live his life a better way.
Is your public image a true reflection of who you are?
The way that I see the media portray me, I could say definitely is not the way that I am.
How do you feel the media portrays you?
Um, I've seen the media portray me like I'm a gangster. I'm a, at times I'm a cold individual. Just a shrewd businessman, which is just not the case.
Who are
You
you?
know what I'm saying?
This
Name is Sean Combs. Um, I'm a young black man that I just had a dream to just be successful in life. I had a dream to go against all the negativities that was in front of me, all the things that said I couldn't make it. I had a dream to show people that we can do it. We as young black people, we have intelligence. You know, somebody I wanted to inspire kids. When I got into this, I wanted to inspire people like you may not be able to rap, you may not be able to sing, but there's something else that you could do. You know, a lot of our young brothers and sisters, they're at the